sports. It's in the game.
You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
Today, from Levi's Stadium.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. A toss left, Henry. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A first down carry for Henry. Down to about the 45. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper.
Derrick Henry all alone, powering his way forward. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. In motion is Phillips. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. In motion right goes Hopkins. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. They go play action here. Purdy.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Purdy off the play fake. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taking it about the 16. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Purdy's throw there taken in by Kittle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken in at the 9. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. Pulled in at the 24. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That one's taken in by Spears. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Purdy. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Purdy. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And this one is right through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. There's receiver Brandon Ayuk as San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. Off-play action. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
again with Henry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Levis back to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Off the play fake.
Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Back now here in Santa Clara.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he stopped immediately there.
Tackle made by Chase Young. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The Titans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Levis to throw it.
Flushed out right. And fights through one man. They find some open field here.
And Levis with a smart move, sliding down after picking up the 1st.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
It's complete. Burks.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Running left, it's Henry. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Here's Levis. Got his man, Okonkwo.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And it's caught. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Okonkwo
from 4 yards out.
And the Titans are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So Purdy and the Niners
trailing 14-13, a minute 39 to go. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down.
Throwing, Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
And Purdy's throw going to be taken in by Ayuk.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy.
And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Here's a 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the...
Today, from Levi Stadium in...
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw now. Here's Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go play action here on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action. Purdy. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another 1st down. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 2nd and 4. Love looking to throw it. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 5. Play action this time with Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play action. Now Purdy. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Here's 3rd and 3. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back to throw. Purdy. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with the touchdown reception. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Purdy off the play fake. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. They go play action here. Purdy. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Wide open receiver, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To the air again, Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the...
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Niners continue to pull away here in this first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've hit halftime. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 26. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Throwing here, Purdy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Wide open receiver complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes this 35-0 now. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Love now. A short throw to Musgrave.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Love from the gun on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, and what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Love from the gun. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Looking to throw. Love. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Working out of the gun. Love. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Operating from the gun. Love. Buying time to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker,
Packer picks it. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Charles, there's something special about one of those big D linemen bringing it in off the tip there. Really nice coordination.
Very much so, and I think what we've seen, and I'm going to put it in about the last 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, coaches placing a bigger emphasis on ball drills, even for defensive linemen, because possession is so key. When you got a chance to take one away, you want people comfortable with the football, and it paid off there.
Now Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's got it. Touchdown. George Kittle from 8 yards out. And the 49ers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well, he brings it in off the deflection. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now Carlson for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, it's Purdy. Caught by Ayuk, who is rolling in this game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. The quick slant caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team Their defense did not win.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Love completes it again to Dobbs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Jordan Love ready on first down here. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the victory here for San Francisco. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one.
Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, this is the National Football League.
Kicker Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
They begin with Henry, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Levis looking to throw.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Now Levis. That one's taken in by Spears. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 15. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Purdy.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Henry up the middle.
To the 43, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Henry running right. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And now the rookie's free.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Titans.
Tajay Spears.
51 yards.
And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Off the play fake, Levis. And this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Levis sets up to throw here. Going to the right here and finding Burks. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Back to throw, it's Levis. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 9-yard touchdown there, and the Titans have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Again, it's Henry. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Folk's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down now, but that clock rolling. And Purdy's throw going to be taken in by Ayuk. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
2nd and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Purdy. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Moody for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach halftime here with a visiting team. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Levis back to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! George Kittle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And the Titans getting set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Levis to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Phillips. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Meanwhile, Levis's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Levis's throw is on target to Burks.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And it's a Titans touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans.
Levis will try to throw for the 2.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And they'll get to him right away at the 40.
They go play action here. Purdy
connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down of the 46. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's got Ayuk once again.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing here, Purdy.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
He's got it. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from 6 yards away.
And the 49ers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Levis. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this. Back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Levis to throw. On the slant, Burks. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. Levis. He gets it to Burks again. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Purdy down to a knee, and that should be the final act of the ball game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the...
California.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Right to the air is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First carry now for Justice Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's a second down and 4. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Back to throw, Purdy. Here's a diving catch right side. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And the ball is knocked out. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st down, Purdy. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Jackson from the shotgun. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners 17. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill from 17 yards out. And the Ravens are able to widen their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result was the touchdown run by Justice Hill. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That is caught, and he is going to have the Niners first down, and it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Purdy.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Purdy.
This is caught.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there. But
that is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Niners are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays.
And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Throwing is Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. To throw is Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go.
It's left on 2nd down from the 9.
Now it's Jackson.
Finds his man over the middle. It's Likely. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And you can forgive this defense just a bit here. They know how dangerous Lamar Jackson is running the football. Stopping him is in many ways a prime concern. So here, they're late to react to the handoff on the option, and it costs them as this winds up a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Purdy off the play fake. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. There's receiver Brandon Ayuk as San Francisco's offense returns to the field. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
Well, look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Got a man. That's Ayuk. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They go play action here. Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Purdy. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Purdy looking to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ray McCloud from 3 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Takes it to about the 37.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now. Jackson completes it to Aguilar. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Dobbins.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
One more time with Dobbins.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Jackson now. And he wisely will throw that one away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Now a dump off here complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's 1st down. Purdy will look to throw again here. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. Purdy to throw. And it's caught. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing, Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. The quick feet by Jackson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. Here comes 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's 2nd and a yard. Jackson to throw. They shakes him off. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Javon Hargrave, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.